Hi, Federico. Good evening.
Hi, teacher. Good evening.
How are you?
Um, I think I'm better than yesterday.
Oh, okay. Were you sick?
No, just tired.
Tired?
Yes.
Yeah, I was thinking that the week is being very rude with me, and it's only Tuesday, so we're missing Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So it's been very tough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you for your punctuality. We're gonna wait for a couple of, well, I think one more or 1 or 2 more minutes to see if somebody else connects. Hi, Selena.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, how are you?
Good teacher.
Okay, good to hear that. Okay, well, I think we're gonna play a game. I will try to explain a little. We can play for a couple of minutes here. The game is very simple. We're gonna use the chat, okay? And the idea is to use emojis to, for example, describe a movie. Okay, and the idea is that you guess the movie with the emojis. Okay, so let me show you the first movie. Okay, so please check the chat and try to guess the movie. Try to guess the movie. Any idea? The Cat with Boots, yes. It's actually the Puss in Boots, right? That is the name in English. But yeah, it's the Cat with Boots. So what I need you to do now is you are going to choose some emojis to try, well, to describe a movie, and we have to guess the movie. You understand? IBA3, we are playing a game. We are going to use some emojis on the chat here in Zoom to describe a movie. Okay, it can be any movie. The idea is to use emojis. Okay, so you have to send some emojis to the chat, and we have to guess the movie. Okay,
Okay.
are you ready? I already sent one. So let's see. Okay, I just sent another one. What movie is it?
Batman.
Yes, it's Batman. Very good. Okay, it's Batman. So this is what you have to do, right? You're gonna choose some emojis, think about a movie, describe it with emojis. It could be Dracula, Federico. Yes, it could be, right? But actually, I was thinking about Batman. Let me see another one. But I need you to do it too. Please look for emojis. We are going to play together.
Okay.
Okay, what movie is this one?
Sirenita.
Yeah, the Little
The
Mermaid.
Little Mermaid. Yes.
Yeah, the Little Mermaid. Very good. What about this one?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's Spider-Man. Ah, Beatrice. Oh, that is very easy. Oh, you get it.
Vamos, Selena. And Joel. Lily.
Huh?
Harry Potter.
Let's go.
could be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Harry Potter. What about this one?
E.T. Maybe
Which one?
E.T.
E.T.? No.
No,
No, the
I don't
name
know.
of the movie is Up.
Up. Yes.
Yeah, Up. Very good, Federico.
Sorry, E.T. is the same globe.
Balloon.
Yeah, a balloon. No, I think it's a
E.T. or,
globe.
oh, no, you mean eso, right? It.
Eso. Yes.
No, but it's, in these cases, there is an old man there. It should have been a boy. Oh, sorry. Let me see. Probably you guess this one.
Thor.
Yeah, it's Thor.
Titanic.
Yeah, Titanic. Okay. Oh, I wrote the name. Oh, this one.
Oh my God, I don't know.
No idea.
La Bella y la Bestia.
Yeah, it is the Beauty and the Beast. Yeah,
Ah,
the Beauty and the Beast.
Ratatouille. I don't know.
Yes, yeah, it's Ratatouille. Yes,
I like it, this movie.
it's one of my favorites. No, it
Yeah.
is Masha and the Bear, Federico says. No, but it was the Beauty and the Beast. What about this one?
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. No.
Maybe I don't know. Alicia in
Alice in Wonderland. Yes.
yes.
Look at Selena's. What is that?
It.
Yeah, the movie is, well, actually it's It, right? Eso. And Selena's movie, is it Peter Pan, Selena, or
Yes.
Peter Pan?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I don't have more. Well, let's see. I didn't find no more. Let me see if I can think about one. Beatrice. Oh, that's easy too, right? There's a ticket, a chocolate, a factory, and a boy.
Yes.
What is the name, guys? What is the name?
Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Chocolate.
Chocolate Factory. Yes.
Yeah.
Look at
Okay.
my picture.
Nice movie, right?
Yes.
What about the Selena's? I don't know that one.
Robocop.
Yes.
Is it Robocop? Okay, nice.
Okay.
What about this one?
Halloween.
Halloween, yeah. Well, this will be the last one. Beatrice sent another one. That is number 6. Oh, probably the sixth sense? No, the fifth one.
Yes.
El sexto
The
sentido.
6 cents.
The sixth sense, right? Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yes.
Scary movie. Scary movie.
Yes.
Yes.
Where did you get this film?
Scary movie, okay? Okay, Juan Carlos
Scary.
sent another one. That is what? I don't know that one.
It's
Japan's
easy.
flag, the United States flag.
No.
Somebody try to guess Juan Carlos.
No.
Somebody who knows?
It's easy.
Oppenheimer?
Uh-huh. No,
No. Mm,
Project Manhattan.
no.
Pearl Harbor?
Yes.
It's Pearl Harbor, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good one. What about
Yeah.
this one?
Mm.
2.5 Men.
2.5 Men. It could be, but no, it's not. It's not.
Oh my God.
This is a very famous movie. Are you Paw Patrol? What is that?
Yeah. That's nice.
You
This,
didn't guess mine. It's a very famous movie for Christmas.
Home Alone?
Yeah, it's Home Alone. Home Alone. Okay, well, just to warm up, guys, to start the day like a little bit different, and because we're gonna talk about that as well, I decided to start with this activity. Now we're gonna continue. I will show you Unit 14 from the interchange book. The name of the unit is Now I Get It. Let me ask for help. Probably, let's see. Juan Carlos, could you read the objectives, please?
This is the meaning of gestures and body language. Discuss rules and recognize common sign. Common sign.
Okay, thank you, Juan Carlos. Everybody, repeat. Discuss,
Discuss.
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 recognize,
Recognize.
signs.
Sign.
Signs.
Okay, any new word in the objectives?
No.
Nope. Okay, so we're gonna continue here. It says popular emojis. That's why we started with this today. So I don't know you, but sometimes in WhatsApp or in other apps, there are some emojis that in my case, I don't understand, right? I don't know what the message they transmit is. So this activity will help us to discuss a little about it, right? So we have all these emojis. I will ask for help. Let me see, Beatrice. Can you read these two?
Yes, I am not amused. I am louding so hard I am crying.
Very good. Okay, everybody repeats. Laughing.
Laughing.
Louding.
It will be something like this, right? Laughing.
Laugh.
Laughing.
Yes, I'm laughing.
I'm
Laughing.
laughing.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much, Beatrice. Selena, could you read this too?
okay. I'm bored and great job.
Very good. Everybody repeats. Job.
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 Good.
Job.
Salvador, the next two.
That's amazing. I am so embarrassed.
Thank you very much. Okay, everybody repeats. Amazing.
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 Okay, next two. Joel.
I love it. That's a fool.
Very good. Everybody repeats. Awful.
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 Yes. Very good. And the next set, let's ask Federico. Read them, please.
Just kidding. My heart is breaking.
Very good. Okay. So as you can see, those are the messages these emojis transmit. Well, in this case, this is like, obviously I'm not amused. the person is not happy, but it's not sad or angry, right? Now, the couple of questions over here, it says, do you use these emojis? And in what situations do you use them? So for example, in WhatsApp, Facebook, or in other apps, do you use emojis?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
A lot?
In
Yes.
WhatsApp only.
Only in WhatsApp?
Yes.
Okay.
On Telegram.
In WhatsApp and Telegram. Very good.
Yes.
Okay. So in what situations do you use emojis? All the time or only when you are, I don't know, texting with friends, with family? When? In what situations?
For me, teacher, it depends when or who with who testing, because if I testing with my friends or my family, yes, but in the chat in my job, obviously no.
No, you don't use them
No.
with
No,
coworkers or your boss.
no. In this
Okay.
case, no.
Very good. Thank you, Beatrice. Okay, what about, you know that now we have stickers, right? Stickers. So you have to be
Yes.
careful with stickers because you can say a lot of things with them. I think stickers are better than emojis.
Yes.
They even,
Nowadays, that is most using sticker than
more used.
more use sticker than emojis.
It is correct, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what other expressions can you use? Can you use emojis to convey? Like besides amusement or happiness or sadness?
Angry, for example?
If you're angry, you can show it. What else?
Yes, I use all the time. Hungry.
Okay, very good. Now I need you to do something. I need you to use here in the chat. I need you to look for the emoji that you use the most. So you will say, "Oh, teacher, this is the emoji I use at least once every day." I will show you what I use, the one I use a lot. Okay, this is the one I use almost every day. What about you? Juan Carlos, a happy face. Okay, actually, you can see the description of the emoji, right? Happy face.
Yes, the happy face.
That is a happy face. Very good.
Mhm.
Salvador used the blink, like, you know, blinking. Guiño, guiño, right? Federico uses the like. Very good. Selena uses, yeah, both hands, like praying. Oh, Lily uses many. Like.
Yeah, this is the form when I use more in my day.
Four emojis that you use a lot.
Yes, yes.
Okay, the angry face, you know, your teeth
Yeah.
like this, analyzing things, ignoring people.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Somebody else? Okay. Federico. Well, Federico actually uses many, right? Happy face, in love, sick, the party one, Johnny. Okay, now I have a question for you. What is the hardest, Salvador says also the impressed. What is the hardest emoji for you to understand? I will show you which one. For example, I didn't understand this one at first. What for you, what is the meaning of this one?
Maybe confused.
Confused?
Yes, I think it's confused.
Confused.
You don't understand something.
Well, I didn't actually know what it was, but it's actually rolling eyes, right? It's like when you don't understand like what something else is doing or why, right?
Maybe is confused and sometimes refuse.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
like when you breathe,
Yeah.
I have to stand up with this, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't understand at the beginning. Federico says, I do not, he doesn't know the meaning of that one. I don't know either. Let's see what it says. It says dizzy base. Oh, that is like mareado, dice, cara mareada. Eso es lo que dice. That's what it says, right? Knockout, it could be. Knocked out, it would be like this, knocked out. Noqueado, it could be. You're dead. So for you, what is the hardest to understand? Juan Carlos. Oh, that is a cowboy. It's a cowboy, right? You feel like a cowboy. Oh, yeah, Salvador, that one, I don't know. According to this, it says it is smirk. That is like, that is the devil, right? But smirk, in this case, for that one, that means, I don't know, it's like a satisfied. And when you're flirting, when you're flirting. I think that is no words, Lily. When you have no words, like you are very impressed. Mhm.
Nice.
You have no words. The alien and the other one is like, it was used to represent video games in 32 bits. Juegos de 32 bits. Like, for example, the ones you play in Sega. And the other one is the alien. That's what I think. Okay, very good. So now, thank you very much for participating with the chat today. We used it, right? It's a very useful tool. Now, we're gonna talk about body language in this unit and what it says about people and everything. So I need you to help me, first of all, match the description with each of the pictures, okay? So it says, what is a woman doing in each picture? Let me zoom it a little bit up. And I will ask for help. Probably number one. Edgar, could you read it? Number one.
Sure, teacher. She's scratching her head.
Scratching her head. Okay, so which one, what picture is it?
Little C?
Letter C, right? Do you agree with Edgar?
No.
Could be letter F.
F. Letter F.
Or letter F, It's actually letter F, right? She's scratching her head. Very good. Okay, what about number two? Let's see, Juan Carlos, could you read it?
Number 2. She's beating her nails.
Biting, right? Biting.
Oh. Letter B.
Letter B. You agree with Juan Carlos?
Yes.
Yes.
That would be letter B. Yes, she's biting her nails. Biting, right? Biting. Number three, Lily.
Yes. She's rolling her eyes.
Okay.
Maybe letter D.
Letter D, you agree with Lily?
Yes.
That's the one, right? Rolling her eyes. Number four. Let's see. Salvador.
She's taping her foot. Letter A.
Letter A, yes. Okay, everybody repeats. Tapping.
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 Yes.
Tapping.
Tapping.
Number 5, Beatrice.
She's pulling her hair out. Letter C.
That is letter C. Very good. And number 6. Let's ask Selena.
She's sorry, she's wrinkling her nose.
Hmm.
Letter E.
The only option we have, letter E. Okay. Now, did you find new words?
Yes, maybe tapping and wrinkle.
Tapping, right? Is that
Yeah.
movement that you do, like to tap.
Yes.
And wrinkling is, well, actually the word in Spanish is arrugar. Right? So she's wrinkling, está arrugando. Frunciendo. She's wrinkling her nose. Okay, very good. Now, this is what we're gonna do. Now that you know the expressions of the woman, it says use the pictures in part A and these adjectives to describe how the woman is feeling. So repeat after me. Annoyed.
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 Bored.
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 Confused.
Confused.
Disgusted.
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 Embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Exhausted.
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 Frustrated.
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 Impatient.
Impatient.
Irritated.
Irritated.
Nervous.
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 Very good. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna describe, okay? So in first picture, she's tapping her foot. She looks impatient. And you can like explain the situation because her boyfriend didn't come, because she's angry. I don't know. You explain why. And when you finish, you are going to describe if you have done any of these. For example, you can say, once I was wrinkling, no, sorry, I was biting my nails. I was biting my nails because I was very anxious. I was going to have an exam and I started biting my nails. So you're gonna describe a situation in which you felt one of these emotions and you did the body language. You understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. So it is page 92 in the PDF, if you have it, and also I will share it to WhatsApp. Let me see. Well, I have seen everybody participating, so I'm gonna create three groups of 3. See you there.
Letter A.
Yes, maybe she
Confused?
is in the first. And let me check.
I don't know. I can confused or maybe I don't know. Okay. Letter B.
I think she's
Yes.
I think she is impatient.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Letter A.
because she's in the bank and she has a lot of time to wait for attention.
Yes, yes, you're right. Maybe impatient. Yeah, and letter B, maybe nervous.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
nervous. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Letter C,
Is she's irritated.
irritate. Yes.
Yes.
Letter D, maybe
Confused.
confused. Yes, confused. Letter E,
Disgusted.
disgusted. Yes, yes, disgusted. And letter F,
Um,
frustrated.
Frustrated. Yes.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yes.
It's my face all day, all the time.
Lily. Yes. I don't think so.
Yes, yes, but at the end of the day, I in my house is different. I don't know. I only think about the day and say me, "Ah, it's okay. It's one more day, one more time. One I don't know. Here we go.
And you, Federico?
Well, about the picture or about my how can I feel during the date?
Both think.
Okay.
About
Okay.
you?
Well, yeah. Actually, when I am thinking, I used to I don't know how can I say guardar silencio and put my finger in my mouth.
You keep silence?
Yeah, keep silence and put my finger, one finger in my mouth, and beside that, according to the activity, I think the letter B, um, it is the girl is um, nervous. The letter C could be frustrated. The letter D, disgust. Letter E, I don't know where it is correct, the pronunciation, annoyed.
That would be annoyed.
Annoyed, okay. Letter E, she is annoyed.
Hi, everybody. Did you finish?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Great. Give me just one more minute. I need to check group one and then we go back to the main session.
Okay, thank you.
She rolling her eyes. Maybe.
Yes. Also, when she is frustrated, she
She pulling
scratching
her hair. Maybe.
pulling her hair, or she is scratching her hair too.
Yeah. It could be too, she wrinkling her nose.
Yes.
When she is irritated, she rolling her eyes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
When she's
Mhm.
annoyed, she she wrinkling her nose.
Yes. Yes. Or when she is annoyed, she tapping her foot.
Yes.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay, guys, welcome back. We're gonna continue with activity number 3. Let me show it to you. It's a conversation, okay? It says, it's pretty confusing. So I will play the audio, pay attention to pronunciation and new vocabulary. In the first part, only check the conversation, right? Then we're gonna check part B, in which you have to, I think it's another part. It says now listen to Elena talk. Yeah, it's an additional part of the audio and you have to answer a question. But right now, focus on the conversation. That's part A. Here we go.
Unit 14. Now I get it. Page 93. Exercise 3. Conversation. It's pretty confusing. Part A. Listen and practice.
How was dinner with the new Bulgarian student last night? What's her name? Elena?
Yeah, Elena. It was nice. We always have a good time, but I still don't understand her very well. You see, when we offer her something to eat or drink, she nods her head up and down, but at the same time, she says no.
It might mean she wants to accept it, but she thinks it's not polite. In some countries, you have to refuse any offer first. Then the host insists and you accept it.
I don't know. It's pretty confusing.
It could mean she doesn't want anything, but she thinks it's rude to say no.
Actually, in some countries, when people move their heads up and down, it means no.
Really? Now I get it.
Okay, I think we're gonna listen to it one more time.
Unit 14. Now I get it. Page 93. Exercise 3. Conversation. It's pretty confusing. Part A. Listen and practice.
How was dinner with the new Bulgarian student last night? What's her name? Elena?
Yeah, Elena. It was nice. We always have a good time, but I still don't understand her very well. You see, when we offer her something to eat or drink, she nods her head up and down, but at the same time, she says no.
It might mean she wants to accept it, but she thinks it's not polite. In some countries, you have to refuse any offer first. Then the host insists and you accept it.
I don't know. It's pretty confusing.
It could mean she doesn't want anything, but she thinks it's rude to say no.
Actually, in some countries, when people move their heads up and down, it means no.
Really? Now I get it.
Okay, did you find new words?
Yes, in my case, the words nude,
Oh, nod, nod.
not, okay.
Okay, to nod, basically this is for your head, right? This is to nod and this is to nod. So you can nod yes or you can nod no, right?
Okay, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Any other? Probably not, right? Okay, we're gonna practice the conversation, but before, I need you to listen to the rest of the conversation and answer the question. It says, what does she find unusual about the way people in North America communicate? So focus on the question and pay attention.
Page 93, Exercise 3, Part B. Now listen to Elena talk to her friend. What does she find unusual about the way people in North America communicate?
So, how are things at school, Elena?
Oh, pretty good, actually.
Do you find it easy to communicate with people?
Most of the time, yes. Although there are some things that seem strange to me. For instance, sometimes when a conversation is ending, people say, "Hey, let's get together soon." I used to say, "Okay, when?" And it always surprised people. Eventually, I realized, "Let's get together soon" is just a way of saying goodbye.
Right. It's not really an invitation at all. It's more like a way to say that you want to stay in touch.
Yeah, I know that now.
You have the answer?
Can you repeat the audio, teacher, please?
Yeah, I can play it
Maybe.
one more time.
Page 93, Exercise 3, Part B. Now listen to Elena talk to her friend. What does she find unusual about the way people in North America communicate?
So, how are things at school, Elena?
Oh, pretty good, actually.
Do you find it easy to communicate with people?
Most of the time, yes. Although there are some things that seem strange to me. For instance, sometimes when a conversation is ending, people say, "Hey, let's get together soon." I used to say, "Okay, when?" And it always surprised people. Eventually, I realized, "Let's get together soon" is just a way of saying goodbye.
Right. It's not really an invitation at all. It's more like a way to say that you want to stay in touch.
Yeah, I know that now.
Okay, you got it now?
I think yes.
Maybe when they finish a conversation.
When the way they finish, what do they say?
Let
You got the starting, right? Let's
together.
Let's get.
Soon. Let's
Uh-huh.
get
together.
Let's get together
Let's
soon.
get together soon.
Yes. Look, the people in a conversation ends a conversation usually. For example, they say, "Hey, let's get together soon." She thought it was an invitation, but it's just another way to say goodbye. I think that happens also in Spanish, right? For example, I have seen a meme. I will tell you in Spanish. El meme dice, cuando el gringo piensa que ya aprendió español, dice, y alguien que habla español dice, "Ya vengo", y se va. Uno usualmente dice "ya vengo" cuando va de salida, o sea, ya voy a regresar, pero el "ya vengo" realmente la acción es de llegar, ya vengo, ya vine. So that's why, right? You get confused and you say, why Spanish is so difficult? But I think in English there are some expressions like this one, "let's get together soon," right? That is kind of difficult to understand if you don't really know the meaning. So it's very funny. So do you know any other expression that it's difficult for you to understand, or it was difficult at the beginning? Well, with idioms it's different, right? Obviously in English we have idioms. They are not, they cannot be understood literally. You have to analyze the meaning. But there are expressions, obviously, that sometimes are difficult to understand, especially in Spanish. There are a lot of expressions. It's a very, we will say, a rich language with dialects and all that stuff, different regions. Okay, we're gonna practice the conversation. I will create groups and I'll send the conversation to WhatsApp. It is page 93. I will give you like 5 minutes. I think that is enough for practicing both characters, Eva and Brian. Let's see. I think everybody's able to participate. Let me see. Oh, there will be a trio.
Please tell me if you can see the screen.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Jennifer and Salvador, do you want to start with
Yes, I'm Eva.
Okay.
Súbele, súbele. Okay. How was dinner with the new Bulgarian student last night? How was dinner with the new Bulgarian student last night? What's her name, Elena?
Yeah, Elena. It was nice. We always have a good time, but I still don't understand her very well. You see, when we offer her something to eat or drink, she nods her head up and down.
Any offer first, then the host insists and you accept.
I don't know. It's pretty confusing. Confusing.
It's cool. I mean, she doesn't want anything, but she thinks it's rude. It's rude to say no.
Actually, in some country, when people move their head, heads up and down, it means no.
Really? No, I get it.
I get it. Okay.
I get it. Thank
I
you.
think we have other picture.
Okay.
No, 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 no.
No, there's only one
Yes,
picture of the
yes,
conversation. Did you practice both dialogues?
yes, yes.
Okay, so probably you can try it one more time. I'll be checking the other groups.
Okay.
Okay.
Why? In some countries, you have to refuse any offer first. Then the host insists and you accept it.
I don't know. It's very confusing.
I could mean she doesn't want anything, but she thinks it's rude to say no.
Actually, in some countries, when people move their hands up and down, it means no.
Really? No, yeah, I get it. Now I get it.
Okay. And
With
we,
this teacher. But
you practice both?
yes, but we can continue the practice.
Yeah, please give it one more try because I
Yes.
still need to check the last group, okay?
Yes,
Okay.
no problem,
Thank
teacher.
you.
Okay, how was dinner with the new Bulgarian student?
Hi guys, you finished?
Yes, yes, we finished.
Good. Okay, we're about to go back, okay? Just give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Let's continue. We're gonna check a little of grammar today. So in here, we're gonna check modals and adverbs that we use to transmit ideas. Actually, this topic is very easy to understand, and you will understand why with a couple of pictures that I will show you. And it is very easy to understand when to use each of the models. So first of all, I need to show you the examples over here. So pay attention to the chart and examples in there. Here we go.
Page 93. Exercise 4. Grammar focus. Modals and adverbs. Modals.
It might mean she wants to accept it. It may mean she wants to accept it.
It could mean she doesn't want anything.
That must mean no.
Adverbs.
Maybe it means she wants to accept it. Perhaps it means she wants to accept it.
It probably means she doesn't want anything.
That definitely means no.
Okay, so parentheses to explain this because as you will see, it's very easy. Every model has an adverb that can be replaced by, for example, might or may can be used, maybe or perhaps can be used instead of using may and might, right? So you can say maybe and perhaps, they are synonyms. They mean the same. Maybe, perhaps. Maybe is tal vez, perhaps is quizá. But at the end is the same idea, right? Could and probably can also be interchanged. So could has in the adverb sense the same meaning of probably. And must can also be interchanged with the adverb definitely. That is when you state that something is indeed necessary, okay? So the difference is that adverbs modify, in this case, a verb, probably means, and perhaps means. And the modal verb goes along with the verb, right? Might mean, could mean, or must mean. Obviously, as you can see here, you have the letter S, right? In each of them because you are using a specific subject, that, it, or it, right? And in this one, when you use may, might, could, must, you don't need to change the verb. That is one of the characteristics. Remember, with modal verbs, the main verb goes base form. So that's something from basic, right? Every time you use a modal verb, the main verb doesn't change. You write it base form. Clear?
Yes.
There we go. I will show you a picture. Give me a second. Okay. These models have to deal with probability. And must. I will show you. Actually, can it's also is with them. So I will explain it to you. Just a second. Okay, here it is. So in this picture, we have condensed all the explanation of all the models. In this case, you know that can is used for possibility or permission, right? Or ability when you can do something. Example, I can see Mount Fuji from third floor window on a clear day, right? So that is, it's a possibility, right? In this case, but we're gonna focus on could, may, and might. We use could, it is the past tense of can. So when you use, for example, when you wanna say that something was possible in the past, you use could, right? As the model. Also, we talk about ability in the past and also for things that are possible in a polite way, right? Como una forma más cortés de decir las cosas también. So when I was in high school, I could run very fast. Possibility, I could help you, right? Podría ayudarte. It's something that it could happen. We use may and might for probability or possibility, right? It may rain tonight, it might rain tonight. Okay, now, they mean the same, significan lo mismo, but when you use may, there is like a 60%, no, I mean 40% probability, and when you use might, it is like 20%. So may is has more probability to happen, and might is less probability, okay? And we use must when something is necessary and very important, right? Or logical. Examples, all visitors must park behind the building. Now, with all of them, let me explain this. We can create questions. So for example, I can ask you, could you help me, please? Possible answers. What would be the possible answers? Yes, I could. No, I couldn't. Okay. Now, what about if I want to ask may I go with you? You say yes or no, right? The last one, well, actually, I wanted to explain this. You cannot ask questions with might. You cannot say, for example, might you help me? Right? In this case, this is incorrect. You will have to say, could you? Could you help me, right? Or for possibility, in this case, something that is necessary, you cannot say, must you go? No, right? This will be incorrect. You will have to say, could you go? Right? So we cannot create questions with might or with must. So the questions can be created only with could or with may. So that is something very important. You don't have to forget. Clear? Clear, clear, clear. Well, I suppose it's clear. Now,
Yes.
let's go back to the book. Specifically over here. This is what I was explaining. We use the models might, may, could, and must, and the adverbs maybe, perhaps, probably, and definitely when you aren't sure about what you're saying. So this is when there's a possibility for the things to happen, but you're not sure. So this is how they divide it. Slight possibility, you use might, may, maybe, and perhaps. For possibility, you use could or probably, and for strong possibility, you use must and definitely. So let's complete this part. It says rewrite each sentence in different ways using the word in parentheses. Perhaps it means she doesn't agree with you. So the first one says maybe it means she doesn't agree with you. What about might? How can we rewrite it? There are several ways to do it, right? Any idea?
It might
Probably.
it might mean she doesn't agree with you.
It might mean she doesn't agree with you. Let's see. Oh, I already showed you the C. Yeah, it is correct, Hoyle. It might mean she doesn't agree with you. So we only change the beginning of the sentence, right? It might mean, and we don't write the S because it is a model. And the other one basically the same. It may mean she doesn't agree with you. So the difference in those are the percentages. May is 40% and might is 20% possibility. Got it? What about number 2? That gesture could mean come here. So using the word probably.
The gesture probably means come here.
Very good. And now you see means has the letter S because we are talking about a third person. That gesture probably means come here. Excellent. So Carlos. And number 3.
That must definitely means he doesn't understand you.
Okay, but you have to eliminate definitely, Jennifer.
Sorry.
Mhm.
That almost. No.
I think you should also eliminate almost.
That must mean.
He must understand you.
No, I don't know.
You don't get it? Okay, remember that only one thing. Every time you use a model, the letter S has to be eliminated. In this case, no letter S.
Must mean he doesn't understand you.
One more time.
Must mean
But the subject, Selena?
that must mean he doesn't understand you.
That's correct. That must mean, so you change almost or you take it out because almost goes with definitely. You cannot say that almost must. Remember, when it is must, it is obligatory. I mean, it's very probable to happen, right?
Good.
So that's how we use them. Any question?
The most.
You should remember this part, right? Might and may goes with maybe and perhaps, and could go with probably, and must go with definitely. You can interchange them according to your necessities, right? Or needs when you communicate. Now, let me take you back here. And again, we're gonna discuss a little bit. It says, what do these gestures mean? Take turns making statements about each gesture. Use the meanings in the box or your own ideas. So possible meanings. Repeat after me. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Be quiet.
Be quiet. Be quiet.
Call me.
Call me. Call me.
That sounds crazy.
That sounds
That sounds
crazy.
crazy.
I can't hear you.
I
can't hear you.
Can hear you.
Come here.
Come
Come
here.
here.
Come here.
Okay. So talk about the gestures using the different models of the or adverbs as they are in the chart. Okay. That's what we are going to do. I will share a picture with other gestures so that you also talk about them, what they could mean. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, let me see. Now we're gonna work in groups. I think we can work in groups. So 1, 5, 6. Yes, okay. See you there.
Uh, I may no.
It might mean he is confused.
Yes.
It might
It
it
might
might mean
no. It might isn't confused. No.
might means
That
don't
he's
knows.
confused.
Okay. Okay, number for the history number 3.
Is keep silent or be quiet.
I'm sorry.
Be quiet or
Uh, I think in the picture number 3
Mm-hmm.
might be a gesture of respect. I don't know.
Yes, yes. Or maybe it could be uh, to be agree with someone else.
Yes.
In the picture number 4, probably means disagree.
Yes. Picture number 5. No. Yes, 5.
Yes, okay.
Probably the gesture is I don't know
Yes,
or confused.
yes, maybe confused. And the picture number 6, it's probably up. It probably means wants to participate.
Yes.
Or ask for participate, something like that.
Yes, yes. In the 7 picture, maybe it's
Nervous.
it might be what?
Nervous.
Nervous.
Yes,
Yes,
could be.
nervous.
The next picture, it probably means to refuse or disagree. And the last,
It might be means thank you.
yes,
Maybe a deal.
Or a deal. Or
it
you're
might.
welcome. Maybe.
Sorry.
Or you're welcome.
Yes, or it might means to be glad.
Yes. I agree.
Okay, we finish.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Is probably means the this person I need call the girlfriend, for example, or he says the girlfriend call me please, and in the night I need says a thing important. I don't know.
Yes, maybe. And the last one, it's probably means that sound crazy because his girlfriend say that they need to travel around the world in 5 years, maybe, and he says that sound crazy because they don't have money in this moment and need to save money to travel around the world in 5 years.
Mm-hmm. And he thinks the girlfriend, toxic girlfriend, said a thing not important. He said I can that sound crazy.
Yes, it's a good idea too.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's all in this picture. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But Edgar and Roxana,
No.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Interesting topic to talk about. I don't know if you checked the picture I shared to WhatsApp. Did you check it?
Yes.
Okay, because actually I blurred, I pixeled, I can say, the real meaning of the pictures. I will show them to you now. Okay, so in picture, we're gonna count them from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, in picture 1, Jose Carlos, could you read it, please?
Yeah, I agree. I like that. Good news.
So those are the meanings. Thank you very much, Jose Carlos. Let's ask Salvador, number 2, please.
I want to speak.
Very good, thank you. Let's see, Beatrice, 3.
yes, I feel for you, hear your emotions, and send you kindness.
Very good. Repeat after me, everybody. Send you kindness.
Send you
Send you
kindness.
kindness.
Send you kindness.
Very good. Federico, number 4.
I disagree. I don't like that. That's bad news.
Thank you very much. Joel, 5.
Have a question?
Thank you. Selena, 6.
I have had that too. I share that with you, experience and feelings.
Thank you. Cecilia, 7.
I am not sure about that.
Okay. That was very clear. Thank you. Number 8, Jennifer.
I have a different view, some other data.
Data. Thank you. And Edgar.
Handshake, good, well done.
Very good. Thank you. Repeat, everybody. Hug.
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 Okay, funny words. Nope. Okay, if you didn't, let me tell you, well, let me ask you, did you know these gestures before you check the picture? Did you guess the meaning? Or you had a totally different idea?
There was similar.
There were some
Similar
similar.
to our answers.
Okay.
Yes, not exactly, but as in some cases are similar.
For example, the question, I didn't know that with this you can say that you have a question, but it's new, right? Now I know.
For the other example, I want to speak, and this is very.
Yeah, it is like, if you want to speak, you
No,
raise your
but
hand like
it's
this.
here. But yes, it's here.
It's
Yes,
different.
but
Mhm.
yes, it's different.
It could be, yeah. Another one, I didn't know this one. I have a different view. Yeah, or it's like that. I don't know. But
Teacher,
or this one, I didn't know.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
understand. I have had that too.
I have had that too. That would be like me too. Me too. It's another way to say me too, but more complex.
Okay.
If you translate it, it's yo he tenido eso también. But it's like me too.
I have a different
Thank
view.
you.
You have a question, Juan Carlos? Go ahead.
No, I read the picture. I have a different view, some other data.
That is new, right?
Yes, or Wakanda forever, maybe.
It could be Wakanda, yeah.
Yes.
Very good, nice. I remember that from the movie. Okay, excellent, everybody. Thank you very much for your participation. It's time to check the attendance. Okay, give me a second. September 5th. Well, I didn't see Evelyn. Jennifer Michelle.
Present. I'm here.
Okay, Erica. No, I haven't seen Erica. Juan Martin.
Present.
Thank you. Edward. Roxana. I remember I saw Roxana.
Present.
Okay. Dinora Celina.
I'm here, teacher.
Thank you. William Enrique. Yeah, I see you, William. Probably you have
Present.
troubles with microphone. Thank you. Brenda Liliana.
Present.
Okay. Salvador Ernesto. I remember he was there.
Present.
Thank you. Juan Carlos Flores. There. Jose Carlos. Federico.
I'm here, teacher.
Thank you. Cecilia.
I'm here.
Lydia, thank you. Edgar and
Thank you.
Lois. Very good. Okay. Let's continue, guys. We're gonna work on, let's see, activity number. Well, actually, it goes with the video resource. Okay, so we're gonna read a little about culture. It says the body language of business. So also in business, there's specific body language we have to pay attention to. So let me ask for help. Let's see someone, Doris. You're gonna start reading. Let me zoom it up. Okay, where it says picture and you're gonna stop people, please.
Okay. Picture yourself reading in an elevator alone. What happens when someone else enters the elevator? Where do you both stand? Do you make eye contact? Where do people stand when there are 4 people?
Thank you, Doris. The next one, let's see. Probably William, can you continue? Or if not, Edgar, could you read?
Imagine that you enter a crowded elevator, face everyone, make eye contact, and smile. What could people do? What would they think about you?
Thank you. And last part of the text, probably Cecilia. Can you finish the text, please?
There are spoken rules for reading in an elevator. You use as there are culture rules for how close we stand to people, the gesture we use, and how much eye contact is polite. But there is one gesture that is universally understood, a smile.
Very good. Thank you very much. Now, I need you to repeat after me. Riding.
Right.
Riding.
Elevator.
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 Stand.
Stand. Stand.
Eye contact.
Eye
Eye contact.
Crowded.
crowded.
Crowding.
Unspoken.
Unspoken.
Gestures.
Gestures.
Polite.
Polite.
Universally.
Universally.
Understood.
Understood.
Okay, before we check questions, new vocabulary.
No, teacher.
No, very good. So, well, I didn't know that there is like, or there are unspoken rules for when you get into an elevator. No idea that happened, right? I don't know if it happens here in El Salvador. But there are a couple of questions here. It says, in your country, what gesture do you use when you meet someone for the first time? How do you greet an old friend? And what gestures are considered rude? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to breakout rooms. You can read the question one more time about how people interact in the elevators, and then you discuss the questions, okay, in the group. Clear?
Teacher, one question.
Tell me.
Sorry, crowded, it means like full.
Yes. Crowded is a synonym of, we won't say full, but it's very, when there are a lot of people, things, or animals in a very, let's say, small place.
Okay, in Spanish maybe concurrido?
Yes, concurrido, that could be one in Spanish. Definitely. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to go to the breakout rooms and practice with the text and also with the questions. Second. Groups of 4 and 5. Okay, see you there.
I don't know.
The teacher sent us the image, and we need to answer the questions.
But I have, in my case, I have problem to open the WhatsApp in my eye in this moment. I see. Okay.
I also send it here to the chat in Zoom, so if you want.
Yes, but I see that. I see in this moment. Okay. Can you see?
Yes.
Yes, thank you, Beto.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. First, we have to read again the paragraph.
Okay, I'm start.
Okay.
Picture yourself riding in an elevator alone. What happens when someone else enters the elevator? Where do you both stand? Do you make eye contact? Where do people stand when there are 4 people? Imagine that you enter a crowded elevator, face everyone, make eye contact, and smile. What will people do? What will they think about you? There are unspoken rules for a ride in an elevator, just as there are cultural rules for how close we stand to people, the gestures we use, and how much eye contact is polite. But there is one gesture that is universally understood: a smile.
Yes, I agree with that.
Okay.
The universally gesture that the people is polite. It
The other person is not paying attention, or that the person doesn't care. Maybe.
What? What do you say at first?
When the people doesn't look at your face when other people introduce you, when you meet another person and you don't look at the face, I think that is a rude gesture.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Sorry?
In my case, I could be surprised.
Maybe. Um,
your feet.
Yes.
They are scanned.
Yes.
Yes.
From feet to head.
Yes.
That is a gesture very
rude.
Very rude and despectivo.
Yes, maybe.
You can say despective, or unpolite, rude, mean. Despective is, despective is the translation.
Okay.
For example, in some case, when you met someone for first time, is usually to give the hands, and some people's and sometimes don't give the hands, and you stay with the hand. I don't know, extend.
With open hand?
An open hand, and don't receive the hand the other person.
Yes. Teacher,
This is
what?
considered rude.
Yes, that's true. Teacher, what I can say, la gente te ve por encima de los hombros, no sé cómo decirlo.
Over the
Cuando-
shoulder, you can say over the shoulder.
Over the shoulder. Okay.
People see you over the shoulder. I think that is an idiom.
Okay.
Over the shoulder. Let me double check it. Yeah, it says over the shoulder. It means it is when someone treats you with disrespect because they think they are more than you. Someone who sees over the shoulder.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. You finished, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Very good. Go back to main session. See you there. Okay, welcome back, everybody. I need you to help me with this activity. It says body language. Which word do you think best describes the people below? So I need you to take a look at these people and you have to choose one out of the two words. In the case of number one, it's already chosen. You don't need to choose. From 2 to 5, what word is more suitable for each of them?
Interesting.
You think interested in number 2? Beatrice
I
says,
don't know, but the face is not boring. I think think about that they interested.
so you may say he might be interested or he may be interested in something.
May interesting.
Maybe, right? Okay, let's check. That's correct. What about 3?
She's confident.
She looks confident.
Confident.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about 4?
Number 4.
Approachable.
What is the mean approachable?
Yeah, the pronunciation is kind of weird, right? It's okay, repeat. Approachable.
Approachable.
Approachable. Okay, someone who's approachable is a person that you can I don't know, you can get close to the person, you can talk, you can ask things, the person will help you. It is very friendly. That is someone approachable.
Like amable?
No, but that is different. Approachable is like oh my God, I don't have a word for that but it's someone who's available for you all the time. Alguien que está como disponible, podríamos decir.
Accesible.
Accesible. Thank you very much. Approachable. Yeah, accesible. So what is this number 4? Approachable or surprise?
Approachable.
Approachable. Okay, I have a question for you. You think it's a man or a woman? Because I'm not sure about it.
I think
A woman.
a woman.
It could be a woman, right? Okay. Now, number 5, confused or sincere?
Confused.
Sincere.
Yeah, you know, sincere, it's in this case difficult to know why, because you need to know the person to know if it's sincere. But yes, that would be sincere, right? Now, we are going to repeat all of the words. So after me, friendly.
Friendly.
Nervous.
Nervous.
Bored.
Bored.
Interested.
Interested.
Confident.
Confident.
Lazy.
Lazy.
Approachable.
Approachable.
Surprised.
Surprised.
Confused.
Confused.
Sincere.
Sincere.
Very good. New words? Probably only
Approachable.
approachable, right?
Approachable.
Approachable. And
Nice.
sincere. Sincero.
Yeah,
It means sincere.
it's the same. Sincere.
Okay. Thank you.
Nice. You're welcome. Okay, now you are going to, well, I will say analyze, because remember, the first time we watch the video, no audio, right? You're not going to listen. You only watch. So it says, what is your first impression of the woman in the job interview? Write down a few words that describe her body language. There are 4 spaces. So try to write as many words as you can, adjectives, I don't know, adverbs, words, nouns that you consider can explain or that can describe the impression of the woman in the job interview. Okay? Remember, no audio, only video. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Sorry, those were more than 30 seconds. So what expression, or how can you describe with some words the body language of the woman?
I think she is friendly.
She's friendly. Okay. Okay, I think we might watch it one more time.
Confident.
Confident. Williams is confident. Okay. Okay. Yes, so you said friendly, confident. What else?
He is confused for me.
Approachable.
The man?
Yeah. Yes.
Or the woman? Because right now we are describing
No.
the woman.
Okay, sorry.
No problem.
She looks approachable.
She looks approachable. Okay. Did you see the watch? Sorry, the clock. It's not a watch. Did you see the clock? What does it mean?
In a hurry.
Maybe she get early or late.
Yeah, we don't know, right? It doesn't specify. So it could be that she was punctual or impunctual. So we don't know, but it means something, right? Punctual. Very good. Could be punctuality, right? So confidence, punctuality.
Maybe responsible.
Responsibility, yeah. Probably she's responsible. Well, I saw that the handshake was very strong. So what you transmit with a strong handshake is that you are, as William said, you are very confident.
Confident.
Right? Now let's check.
She's focused.
Focused. She's focused. Maybe she's focused on what she wants. The job, obviously. This common question the interviewers do, right? Why do you want to work with us? And you said, obviously, because I need money, right? It's the answer. Yeah, I need to work. So I don't know why they ask that, but you need to say something very cleverly, right? Okay, it says, check the correct answers, then compare with a partner. So there are 2 options here. The host says you can make a good first impression with, and the host says you have 7 seconds to show. You are going to choose one of them, okay? I'm not sure if the time will be enough, but let's try to complete at least activity 4. This time we're gonna listen to the audio.
You walk into a job interview. Count slowly to 7. In that amount of time, you will have been evaluated and major decisions will have been made about your credibility, confidence, and competence. I'm Carol Kinsey-Goman, author of The Nonverbal Advantage: Secrets and Science of Body Language at Work. According to research at New York University, you've got just 7 seconds to make a lasting first impression. Obviously, you won't impress anyone by what you say in 7 short seconds. In fact, it's all about what you don't say, your body language. Here are 7 powerful ways to make a positive first impression at your next job interview. First, adjust your attitude. Don't wait until you enter the interview room to warm up. Before you walk through the door, think about the situation and make a conscious choice about the attitude you want to embody. Attitudes that attract people include friendly, happy, approachable, and curious. Stand tall. Project confidence and credibility by standing up straight, pulling your shoulders back, and holding your head high. Just by assuming this physical position, you'll begin to feel sure of yourself. Smile. A smile is an invitation, a sign of welcome. It says, I'm friendly and approachable. In fact, research shows that if you smile at someone, it activates the reward center in that person's brain. Make eye contact. Looking at someone's eyes transmits energy and indicates interest and openness. Look into the interviewer's eyes long enough to notice what color they are. With this one simple technique, you will dramatically increase your likability factor. Raise your eyebrows. Open your eyes slightly more than normal to simulate the eyebrow flash that's the universal signal of recognition and acknowledgement. Lean in slightly. Leaning forward shows you're engaged and interested. We naturally lean toward people and things we like or agree with, but be respectful of the other person's space. Shake hands. This is the quickest and most effective way to establish rapport. Research shows it takes an average of 3 hours of continuous interaction to develop the same level of rapport that you can get with a single handshake. Make sure to hold the other person's hand a few seconds longer than you're naturally inclined to do. This conveys additional sincerity. Every interview is an opportunity to increase your skill at making a positive first impression. You've got just 7 seconds, but if you handle it well, 7 seconds are all you need.
Okay, it's already time, guys, but just before we finish, the host says you can make a good first impression with what you say or your body language.
Your body language.
Your body language, okay. And what happens in the first 7 seconds? Do you show credibility, confidence, and competence, or job skills and professional experience?
Your credibility,
Your
confidence, and
credibility,
competence.
confidence, and competence.
Yeah, obviously you cannot show your job skills or experience with that, but yes, credibility, confidence, and competence. So by this time, it's it, guys. We're gonna continue with the video tomorrow. I think it's very useful because it talks about how to ace job interviews. It may be very useful for you as well. Okay, so have a great night, rest well, and see you tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye bye. Thank you.